Come June, South Koreans head to the polls to vote in local elections and several parliamentary by-elections. The competition is heating up in the greater Seoul area with a tight race for Gyeonggi-do provincial governor. Kyung-eun has the details.
Following its victory in presidential election, the ruling People Power Party says it needs another victory in the local elections to better serve the public by strengthening cooperation between the central government and regional governments.
Help us work with President Yoon's government by overcoming the obstacles put in place by the opposition party and its domination of parliament.
The main opposition Democratic Party, following its loss of the presidency and as its approval rating slide in the wake of a sexual assault scandal, called for one more chance to serve the public.
If you give our party another chance in the local elections, I will make sure our party brings about a renewal.
In most polls, the PPP is ahead of the DP in terms of approval ratings, which experts attribute to rising approval ratings for President Yoon. But the election outcome remains uncertain in key swing regions. Competing for governor of Gyeonggi-do province are the PPP's Kim-eun, who is President Yoon's former spokesperson, and the DP's Kim Dong-yeon, who emerged his campaign with Yoon's main rival, Lee Jae-myung of the DP. This race for the country's most populous province is shaping up to be as tight as the presidential election, which saw the slimmest margin in history. Lee Jae-myung himself, who was runner-up in the presidential race, is trying to redeem himself through a parliamentary by-election in Incheon's Gyeonggi-do district. But this race, which was once a sure win for him, is now in doubt, with the PPP's Yoon Hyung-sun catching up.
I've lived here for 25 years serving the community as a doctor. This is my biggest strength as a candidate.
I once represented the whole country as a presidential candidate. I may lack roots in the region, but I have a great deal of experience.
Unfortunately, the candidates won't be able to gauge public sentiment starting Thursday, when polls can no longer be published ahead of 2 days of early voting on Friday and Saturday. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.